the situation within the country is getting out of hand. Kwanza in Nairobi, I don't know whatever happened to Kenyans, because Kitambo, it never used to be like this. But yeah, the femicide wave has been on the rise, to be honest. And I remember the other day the president was saying how, he's going to deploy everything at his disposal
to ensure
to counter this menace. But it just seems like we're failing, So, you know what? Forget even the president, forget the government. At some point, you just need to ask yourself as an individual, are you okay with certain things happening in your community? Femicide. Yes. Yeah, you cannot sit back and listen to your neighbors arguing and then somebody taking advantage of a lady over there who's obviously not as strong as some guy. Yeah. And then you're just acting like, this is normal, nothing is happening. All these changes start with you and I.
Yeah.
Because
if you hear your neighbors going to war, I mean, you who has a strong ability, even if you're a woman, you could just go in there and be like, no, gather up your neighbors and be like, we need to protect her, because at this point, you never know, she may end up dead in the morning.
Exactly.
And it's not about the rest of people saying, it's their business, stay out of it. Yeah, it's their business until what? They lose a life. And then it's like, oh, that's so sad. No, you could have stopped it.
Because, we always see these things on the news, but before they get to the news, surely there must have been signs. So there's this thing called the Nyumba Kumi Kwanza.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it really functional anyway?
Well, I just think it's important to know your neighbors, who you're living around with.
At least that helps somehow.
It's important to know, but Kenyans don't like knowing each other anyway. Kwanza in Nairobi.
Yeah, guys will just see you in the parking lot in the morning, not say hi, and just drive off. When their house is on fire, that's when they realize.
Exactly.
Yeah,
and if there's a WhatsApp group in an apartment, it's only because someone wants to sell some bed sheets, another one wants to sell samosas in the morning. Like, guys are not really caring for each other like Kitambo. WhatsApp group would be welfare. How's everyone doing? We noticed ABC. Now it's just food. I have this, I have that, I have this. It's like, barter trade.
We need to start taking care of each other.
And it also goes back to like the clubs. You see someone being taken and they're not in the right state to be taken. Like, you step in, just be like, no. You're not going away with them.
Yeah.
Because something has happened. And this is for both men and women. Because there are also men who get spiked.
I agree. Now, there's a new report over here that I'm reading, and it shows that Nairobi leads in femicide cases with 2,800 incidents, followed by Kiambu, Meru, and Bungoma. Now, this is according to the 2023-24 report by the National Council of Administration of Justice, and it reveals that Nairobi, like I told you guys, leads in the gender-based violence cases. Kiambu follows with 1,871 cases, Meru 1,640, that is 1,640, and Bungoma, Nakuru, Kilifi, and Machakos with over 1,000 cases each. Mandera and Samburu recorded the fewest cases with 98 and 97 respectively, out of a total of 32,909 cases filed. 30,877 have been resolved. Yeah, so the numbers are ridiculous, man. It's not normal. It's truly not normal, especially now that we're in the holiday. Also, please, can we just protect our children? Kwanza the baby girls. Yes. Usiweke hizo hasira zako kwa watoto. Yeah, I mean, I remember that time for COVID, when guys were at home the whole time. Kwanza do you know how kids were taken advantage of? Yeah, so somehow society just goes crazy whenever kids are back at home. Yeah, so I think, it only makes sense for everyone to be alert and, let's just start doing the right thing.
Be your brother's keeper,
exactly.
Your sister's keeper.
Easy. So it's 7:48. Of course, this is the After Hours on a Freaky Friday. Mr. JP, UK, we're talking about what again?
I'm just going to keep on reading. The citizens of Republic of Kenya have written another letter. This one is directly addressing the president, so it's sort of like a follow-up to what Steph was saying. And also, the Catholic bishop slammed Ruto, and he had a response for that.
All right, Tony Kazi.
Online, mobile, and on radio. Facebook at SpiceFM KE.